Hey guys, it's Jamie from JLTV, Captain Jamie. It's great to be able to speak with you again. Our giveaway success was amazing. Your 100-word submissions for story ideas were absolutely brilliant. And there was a theme as well, and that theme was about the temporal wars. Now, a number of Star Trek books were written about this, but it wasn't really something that we saw on the screens. Now, Star Trek Enterprise did introduce us to some of this. That's where we saw the Enterprise J. I personally would love to see this, and clearly many of you do too. Fan power is a massive thing, you know, and if you professionalize your proposals, you're perfectly able to submit your ideas to CBS, to Brian Fuller, to so many other people that are instrumental within Star Trek, Terry Matalis, and so on, that you never know. That idea and the desire for it may chart a new series or possibly a movie. But there needs to be quite a lot of us, so perhaps maybe creating a petition in a very nice and positively worded way may help as well. We know that fan input has changed Star Trek for the better in many ways. I mean, we are lucky now to be living in what I call the golden age of Star Trek, where so much of it is available, different series, new ways of thinking, and new ways to fly. But I also want to say personally, once again, I am so grateful to you. We've created a very positive, engaging, and, one big happy fleet, really. I'm very happy with this, and next year is going to be a big one for us. We already have a channel that we are introducing people to right now, which will be solely podcast based and live streams too. We've got a few things to do there first, but we will give more of you the details as time goes on, whilst some of you have transferred over, which you're subscribing here and there. So I'm looking forward to that one, and we'll see where it goes. So for you guys who love Star Trek Online like I do, there are 50 in a fleet right now. That will be open to more people. We hate wait lists, so we'll try and get as many as possible onboarded. There are massive benefits in being a bigger fleet. As part of our community safety policy, we want to make sure that the community is exposed to positive, creative people and not negative and destructive people. So, our policy will be quite strict, but we'll get there. And again, for those of us that joined, those of you who joined us on X, thank you very much. Over 700 of you have. And I need to be completely clear that a lot of people within our community have decided that X is not a place that they want to be. Here at JLTV, we are totally not political. But we go where you want us to go. And a lot of you have suggested Blue Sky. A couple of my partners, business partners, have said the same. So we have created one there, and the link is in the community posts on our page. So, we'll be building that up over time. Our priority has always been YouTube, because that's where most of you are. There's some new uploads coming very soon, next week, in fact, that I hope you will find interesting. And your feedback to my captain's logs, of which this is the November one, is really important. We do check our analytics from a number of different perspectives, and they show amazing things. We're hitting well over 30,000 likes in most weeks, and over a month it's just phenomenal. Likes, etc. We've noticed some sort of weird anomalies in YouTube, where YouTube community likes aren't always being counted and reflected. I don't know what's going on there. I am speaking with Team YouTube at the moment to try and again understand why this happens, because it is definitely in YouTube Studio, but for some reason doesn't reflect on our community base, but that's okay. That sort of numbers, it's fine, doesn't matter to us really. But if you have hit the like button, you deserve to be seen. But in any event, we use our community page to update you primarily, and if we get one like, and only one like, that's fine by us. So keep emailing us with your ideas. We've decided to continue with the direct reach hailing frequency, a number you can call. We'll also set up, because the majority of you are in the US, we will be setting up a free to call US based number so that it doesn't cost you anything. And that is something that we're working on right now. We take your suggestions very seriously. I want you to know that. We have a new colleague, team member that will be joining us next year. That individual has decided to call themselves the Admiral, and I think that is a brilliant thing given their expertise. I think that's a great rank for them. So we've got lots more to come. We've got the Christmas Spin the Wheel giveaway. I have put a community post about that. Once we're ready to announce it in a more thorough way, we will of course put the terms and conditions on there, which will always be about fair play. It is sad when we get very malicious and harmful emails from people who are too afraid to use their real name, but actually we are able to supply information that enables us to make more effective reports. We do have a zero tolerance to abuse of our community, abuse of JLTV staff, or team members. I don't like the word staff, but team members. And it's something we will deal with, but thankfully it's something we hardly ever have to deal with. You are a positive bunch. You love Starfleet. We live through the creativity and the number of new channels on YouTube that I've been directed to that have been inspired by what we've done here is amazing. And I promise you we will do everything we can to support you with your project completely free of charge. That's our subscribers, our crew members, and we don't run buy me a coffee or any other kind of what I consider to be grifting money off of the people that love the channel that is JLTV. So we don't ask you for money, we don't ask you for donations, we don't ask for anything like that. The Spin the Wheel does ask for a £1, $1 or €1 donation to an environmental cause that you believe in. If your financial situation won't allow that, don't worry, there will be spaces, and we do this on a trust basis. So when we launch the full details, you'll have a way of letting us know, and there'll be limited number of spaces for people who are in this position, and we promise you'll have it's a random thing. We won't be able to control the outcome of it, but you will still have a chance. Okay, everybody. One suggestion was, should we give two places for if people do £2 and £3? And I've said no, because statistically, the more money you buy into raffle tickets, the more likely you are to win. And we just want everybody to have a random equal chance. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for your positivity, your love and your kindness. Let's project the best part of the show we love, the franchise, by being positive, helpful and kind to everybody as we move towards the holiday period. Okay, everybody, take care. I've been Captain Jamie, and remember, if you're talking about Star Trek, JLTV wants to know about it. Bye for now.